welcome to another episode of the Adults Play Minecraft server. I've been a little bit busy, haven't done too terribly much, but we're going to do a little bit of work on the lighthouse. At least we're going to put the light on top of it. I'll still have to do the roof offline just because I'm not quite certain of how I'm going to do that yet. What I want to make it out of is nether bricks, and I've been smelting up some nether bricks in here. I've got a little bit, but not quite enough to do the entire roof of it. So that'll be done off camera, and I'll show that to you in the next episode. As far as the AFK fishing, still really nothing as far as anything good. Now I did have DeathSKullPain came by and wanted to buy a book from me. I was willing to give it to him, but he insisted on paying for it. So he gave me 9 diamonds for an Unbreaking 3 book. So I think I did pretty good there, and that gave me enough, of course, as you saw. I was able to get diamond armor now. Yay! So I'm kitted up there, and I also managed to get, oops, 2 other people on. ESP's one of them. Where is it? Oh, wasn't it? A Fortune 3 pick. So I made a pick, ran into town since I had the levels, and I managed to get Fortune 3. So I was able to do all those diamonds, and I'm up to 47 diamonds now after I did all my armor and fixing this pick that I've got now and creating a new one. So we're doing pretty good there. I did manage to find a little bit of glowstone in the nether, but I did have to purchase some from BerserkingKorgi. She was kind enough to give me what I needed to finish up the lighthouse. As you can see here, there's a shulker box because a whole bunch of people on the server on Sunday got on and defeated the Ender Dragon and then went off in exploring the end. I was not with them. Sundays are my day, kind of my family day for doing things at home, so I wasn't able to join them, but check out their videos. Everyone that's doing videos pretty much has posted what they've done in the dragon fight, so you can take a look at that. But Rev was kind enough to provide everyone with a shulker box. They managed to get a bunch of them, and they put some goodies in there for me. They gave me another set of shulker shells, a gift. They gave me some dragon's breath, some ender pearls. I also had 32 rockets in here, and I traded those to Korgi for the glowstone that I needed for that, because in all honesty, I am not a fan of elytras. So I mean, I'll take one if somebody gives me one, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get one just because I'm not very good at flying, so I just splat and my goodies go everywhere. So yeah, we're just not going to worry about elytra. Maybe at some point in the future, but right now I would rather give them to somebody who would use them. So let's head over to the lighthouse, and you can see it here in the distance that I've got it all the way up to the platform where the lights are going to be at, and I've got a little entrance I built on the front of the building here. So let's head on over to this. So it's a total of 7 stories, 7 floors, all of which we are going to use for things, and I'll show you that in a moment here. So we've got a little kind of front entrance foyer that leads into the lighthouse itself. And as you can see inside here, I went ahead and I put down a nether portal, and I've been having a few issues with the nether portal. Let me just see if it's working right now. Come out and Okay, I'm in my nether portal. Okay, that's good. What's been happening is I've twice today I've come on, and when I step through the portal, I come out in DadPlaysMCraft's JD's portal, which isn't that far. It's just around the corner from here, since he's not that far from me. So I come over here and I look, and all I've got are the portals on this side here. These other two here, all the way up, are missing. So it's just like, you know, this portal stuff here and nothing. So the portal wasn't working. So I had to knock out the block, replace it, and relight the portal, and that fixed it. And then later on in the day, it did it again. Don't know. But anyways, yeah, I found where my portal was supposed to be placed. Dug it in here, dug back into it, and found somebody had some like tunnels that led through here. So there's some like pigs and chickens and stuff that you might see here. But my portal has to go here. I can't move. Well, I could probably move it over a block or two and it would still link up. But that tunnel was going like right along here. And if we follow this all the way to the end, put that in there real quick. You can see that here's where the tunnel continues and actually goes down. So I don't know. I don't know if anybody's actively using it or not. If they are, maybe I'll put in some steps or something for them to get down to it. Maybe we can do something to go around it. But I don't want to move my portal again. That's where it should be, and that's where I'm going to keep it. So anyways, if we come around the corner here, go down there, that is the spawn portal in the distance there. And right over here is DadPlaysMCraft's base and his portal here. So when mine's not working, I pop out in his, which is fine. So let's head back to the lighthouse, and I'll be right back with you. All right, we're back here in the lighthouse. This is the bottom floor, first floor, however you want to see it. And what I've decided to do here is I'm going to make this into a storage area. So, I mean, these are like 5 wide gaps here, so that's enough for 2 chests side by side, 3 tall on each side. I put some barrels in the middle, put some crafting benches in there so we can get to them. So, and then I'm probably going to do the same thing, put some chests here and here, maybe one on top of there. And they will open with these lamps above them. I know that from our realm. So I can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more chests there, and just kind of do that all the way around. Get rid of the bed. And then I'm going to leave the scaffolding here in the middle as the way to get up and down, since it's right in the exact center of the room. So if we go up here, there's the second floor. So I'm not certain. Maybe I'll put more chests and whatnot in here. Do kind of the same thing, and figure out what we're going to do. Maybe we'll make this our permanent place of residence. Make one of these floors a bedroom. Make one maybe a brewing and enchanting room or something like that. We'll get it figured out here shortly. But anyways, down here I've got some goodies. I've got some hoppers. I got myself some comparators. I got myself some redstone lamps, some redstone dust. I do need one item. I'm just going to go ahead and I guess take a piece of concrete dust. And the other thing I need, I didn't bring over with me, I'll make it later, is a lever so that this can be turned off in case it gets laggy. Because lighting can cause lag issues. So if I take this all the way up, it's going to take us to outside and the top of the building. Now, up here I've got the platform, and I'm going to raise it up a little bit. And what I want to do is we're going to place down our hoppers here in a ring that's going to go one into the other. Let me just go ahead and put this down real quick. And then I'm going to start lining up my hoppers, crouch placing them into it. And one more there. So now we're going to put an item in here. It's going to keep going around and around in circles here. It's going to follow the path of these. Keep going around and around and around. And then we are going to have our comparators along the outside of this here, like this. All right. And then we're going to have our redstone lamps in front of the comparators. So let me go ahead and grab these real quick. I don't want it in subtract mode. Should I get this to this? Gotta be careful I don't fall off the roof. Okay, and then we're going to have them also in here and in here. Okay, so then when we put our item into here, it should go around and it should light up the lamps going around. Now we're going to take care of these corner ones here. I need to get some more blocks I didn't bring up with me. So let me go grab those real quick and I'll meet you back up here and I'll show you how we fix those corner pieces. Okay, so I wanted another ring of blocks around the outside of this. This. I don't need this corner one. Of course, it's going to rain again. That and like that. Now it should work if I put a dot of redstone here. Yep. Here and here. There we go. I'm sliding all these up. Now if we put our second set of lamps on top of these should light up as well, because they're getting their signal from the lamp below. Okay, why? Getting a little bit of block lag here. And there we go. We have our moving light on our lighthouse. Goes around. And I missed the dust there. Got them all now? Got it. All right. Then the next thing I want to do is we're going to start putting some glass in here. And I'm probably just going to, I'm just going to use panes, and we're just going to put it like directly in front of these. It's not going to matter that it's going to attach. I'm stuck. Not really. Alright, so let me put in all this glass and I'll be right back with you. Alright, I got all the glass in. I went ahead and made myself a lever. I'm going to put it here, and if I flick the lever, yes, that does it. Locks the hopper underneath it, which is going to turn off, well, stop the light from moving. So we turn it back on. The light should continue along their trek around and round in circles here. And they are. So we're just going to leave that there. If I need to turn it off, I can. So let's head downstairs. We're going to run across to the big island, and we're going to take a look across and see how it looks. Again, the only thing left to do on this is to put a roof on it, which I'm still in the process of getting enough nether bricks to do that, because unfortunately we don't have any such thing as concrete slabs or stairs that I could use to make a nice red or white roof for this thing. I could make it out of quartz, but that's kind of expensive and not what I want to do. So let's turn around, take a look. That looks really good. Kind of wish it were night now, but yeah, it's not like going to throw a beam of light out like a real lighthouse would, but it gives us the illusion of a lighthouse, and that's what we are looking for. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. I'll have to see what I can come up with the next one. Oh, I didn't tell you my plans for this island and the village. Yeah, I'm thinking of a Greek fishing village. Think of the movie Mamma Mia, the way that the houses were right next to the ocean and built up along the side of the hill. And that's kind of the idea that I've got planned for this. It's probably going to take a ton of concrete, maybe some terracotta. So GrimSaviour owns a terracotta shop in town, so you might be getting a little bit of business from me if I can afford it. But we'll have to come up with some plans and start figuring out how we're going to lay things out. And we'll get that figured in the next episode. So until then, this is Desert Rat. Have a good one. Goodbye.